Hello! In this video we're going to talk about rationalisation and what to do when your dog comes across something that they find intimidating, scary, or they're just not sure what to do about it. So what you're going to see here is Tora being handled by my son. We're walking along the path, we're on our way back to the car. There's a delivery van that pulls up on our right hand side. Driver gets out on roadside, walks around the back of the lorry, truck, whatever it is, opens the doors, comes around and opens the side door, which is where Tora sees him. He's wearing a reflective high-vis jacket. Don't know if that plays into it or not, but just something I noticed. Tora starts to growl at him and she might give a couple of barks, I can't remember. As you'll hear me say on the original audio when we get to it, we just stop what we're doing and we let Tora look at the guy. So Ethan locks the leash so she can't get to him because she does try and pull over towards him. So Ethan locks the leash. And then we just stand there. We let Tora growl at him, bark at him for however long it is. I forget. You'll see it. It feels longer than it was. It's probably not that long at all. There's a dog we were just saying hello to walking on. So we will switch back to original audio and then I'll do some talking again afterwards. Alright, stay calm and just move back. Yeah, it's fine. Let her think. Just hold your ground. Ready for her to do something stupid. Just hold her ground. Wait for her to disengage. Oh, she's taking offence at the high-vis jacket. Okay, move on. Hello. Perfect. You let her think about it. Wait for her to disengage, and then you move on calmly. So as you heard me telling my son there what was going on and what he was doing right, only one comment I've got since watching that back. I should have put less tension on the leash for Tora. Should have given her a little bit of slack on that so she wasn't feeling any frustration from us. But you saw she pulled my son towards the person that she started growling at, and he did the right thing. He just stopped walking, held his ground, and then remained calm. No shouting at the dog, no pulling on the leash, no doing anything. Just let Tora think the situation through, process what's going on in front of her eyes, let her use her nose, and she eventually, after it was about 5 or 6 seconds of growling, decided actually there's not anything for me to be agitated about here. There's no threat to me, there's no threat to my humans or my brother. And so she disengaged and walked on, and so we left, and that's all we did. And that is exactly how you get through a situation that your dog is finding intense or scary or they're not particularly comfortable with. You just let them think it through. You stand there and be calm and you do nothing and you let them work it out. In fact, it looks like Tora's having another little growl at this lady who's carrying the buckets, saying hello to Rollo. We'll talk through this as well. Okay, I'll grab the footage and repeat this. So repeating the footage here, you see us walking off from the man at the delivery truck. So there's a lady kind of come out of her house, down her pathway to the front gate. She's carrying 2 big, reflective, loudly coloured baskets. Well, I'm not entirely sure what they are. And I think we'll stick the original audio in for it in a sec. But I think Tora has a growl at her. So we do exactly the same thing. We just stand there. We let Tora investigate the situation. Rollo's fine to go up to the lady. He was calm. And we let Tora figure it out. And you'll see, I'm pretty sure she does actually go up to the lady in the end. But she certainly comes away from the interaction not feeling bothered or scared in any way. And it all ends up quite happily. So yeah, again, that's how you let the dog rationalise the situation. I'm not trying to distract her with treats. I'm not trying to tell her to not do that and to be quiet and not do anything. Okay, here we go. We'll switch to original audio. In there, Rollo. So go on now, ignore her.
Are they a particular breed?
Yeah, Tibetan Mastiffs.
Oh wow, I've never seen them.
Yeah, they're not very common.
No, gorgeous. I've seen you out and I thought they looked like lions. I've got a
They
golden
do a bit.
retriever, so I've seen you.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
No, don't lie down. We're going to the car.
Oh yes, it's a bit hot, isn't it?
It is. It'll be cooler in the car with the aircon on. What? Oh yeah, poo. Okay, we'll avoid that. Oh, have I? So I've stopped the audio again there as we degenerate into talking about the dog poo that I just stepped in. Brilliant. But hopefully you saw the end of that footage. Tora had calmed down from seeing this lady reach the end of her driveway or pathway and come out with the highly coloured buckets, whatever they are, which she was initially not very happy with and was given a bit of a growl. And she's relaxed by the end of the interaction because we just let her figure it out. There's no distractions, just process it, Tora. That's all you have to do. Use your brain, and she's fine with things after a few seconds. What rationalisation does is give the dog back its brain, allows it to think through situations and work out things for itself without distraction and interruption from the human, be it correction or be it with bribery with food. That is why it works long term to fix the issues your dog is having with things it is anxious about or scared of. You are giving the dog the capacity to think about things using its own intelligence, its own instincts, and they do that. They think through the problems and they become okay with them, they become fine with them. That's the only way to get your dog over anxious things or things they're scared of, or interactions with people that don't seem like they might go very well to start with. Best thing you can do is stay calm, stand back. If you think your dog's going to do something silly, just lock the leash but keep it loose, and then just be calm. Let your dog process what is in front of it, and it will work everything out. Realize there's no need for it to be agitated, and it will calm down. It will disengage from the problem, and then you can either move on, or if they wanted to then choose to go and interact, that is also absolutely fine, and everyone moves along happy. And that is the real way you fix a dog that is having issues with anxiety and or things it's scared of.